This is a lot rougher going this way. This track is incredibly overgrown. And I'm trying not to get snagged on all this bush lawyer that's here. Oh, no. Oh, great. It's flippin' Snag City out here. I've never encountered so much damn bush lawyer in my life. And I'm also having quite a hard time trying to find where the track goes. Yeah, I can't really, it's a bit of a struggle finding the markers, any tape or old perla mats or anything. Yeah, not really sure where I'm heading at the moment. I know where I am, I'm not lost, I'm just trying to find the right track. But it's so thick through here, it's crazy. This is kind of what I'm dealing with here. Whole lot of nothing. Can't see any tape or markers or anything. And yeah. Well, that's a good sign. Found a bit of tape. But yeah. Not much of a track. Oh, there's a little bit more tape. Alright, I might be getting somewhere now. Popped out in the open here a little bit. It's clagging up a little bit there. Clouds moving in. We're alright up here for now, but it might start to cloud over. Yes, this is something else. Honestly, not quite sure where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm just trying to basically just taking the path of least resistance, which there's a lot of resistance. I'm having fun, but I think I found the way down. Well, we found somebody's rubbish, so that at least tells me that someone's been here. Although, where is the question? Always nice to see these. Means I'm at least kind of on the right track. Alright, so I just checked my phone. We're still on the right track, but it's been over an hour and we've done less than a kilometre. So yeah, that kind of tells you how thick the bush is and how slow we're moving. It's opened up a little bit right now, so hopefully we can make a bit of ground, but honestly it's probably going to close in again. And yeah, the cloud and stuff is all closing in as well. Wind's picking up a little bit as well, but I don't think the weather's supposed to pack in. I thought it was supposed to be another beauty day, so we'll see. That behind me there is what I've been wanting to see for the past hour. I've been like in the same area trying to figure out where to go. I was following these red tapes because I thought someone had marked the track. And I got to a point on that track where I say, it was flipping head-high cutty grass, but I could kind of see a little trail through there, and there were some red tape on the trees. And I got to a point where I wasn't quite sure where to go, so I checked out my map, and I'd strayed off my GPX trail that I've downloaded, that someone has kindly put up. But yeah, I'd strayed off the trail. I backtracked up the trail where I knew an orange marker was, and from there I've just been trying to figure out where to go. I did find a little bit more orange tape leading off in another direction, so I started following that. I kept checking my map. I was on the right track, but then I got stuck, couldn't find any more orange markers, and it's just game trails that you can barely just see. And I was kind of on the right track, so I was like, surely there's got to be a marker around there somewhere. So after a while, I just started bush bashing a bit, and I finally found some more orange markers. So I can see a little bit more of a track now, which is good because, yes, I haven't been stressed out, but I've just been going slow and taking my time because, yeah, this is how you get lost. After a while, if I couldn't find another orange marker, I was just going to say to myself, right, follow it back to Backcountry Hut and head out that way. I'm really trying to get to Kauritatahi Hut because you can follow this all the way along the Tihanga Ridge. Alright, I'm going to try follow these markers and smash through. Honestly, I've got no idea where I am. I found a few more orange markers when I last talked to you, and yeah, now I don't quite know where the track is. I'm out in the open a bit, so I've just started like bashing through because I need to get down there and then get up the other side. So at this point I am just bashing through here. I'm following no track whatsoever. I'm just trying to get down to the open clearing down there. Yeah, I mean, I keep checking my map and it says I'm almost on the track, or I'm like on the track. But for the life of me, I've got no idea where the track is. I keep expecting to see, or I keep hoping to see like an orange marker or something on one of these trees, but there is honestly nothing. So yeah, at this point I'm just smashing through here. This is horrendous. Following a game trail if I can find it, but yeah, I'm just trying to get down to that clearing. That's my end goal right about now. Yeah. Well, I've somehow managed to find the track again. No idea how I pulled that off. I'm literally just aiming for that clearing. So, that's good news, but yeah, I've just been bashing through some scrubby ass bush. And the hook grass is really doing me in. Bush lawyer as well. My two favourite things right now. Hook grass and bush lawyer. But you see, we've got one marker and then nothing else. So I'm just gonna keep going. Oh look, a marker. This is the track. I have completely given up finding a dock track for this section. I've just been checking the map and making sure I'm not straying too far away from the track. But I'm basically just bush bashing, finding the odd game trail. But yeah, I think I'm almost at the top of this trig. I think it's supposed to get easier from up here. It opens up a bit maybe, although that might be wishful thinking. Made it back to the track again. There's even these planks of wood here. Anyway, well, we found the trig. Yeah, bit worse for wear. I can imagine at one point this top here was open, maybe, and you got a decent view from up here. Yeah, I don't really think that's happening this time. But anyway. Well, I've stumbled across someone's abandoned camp. I don't think anyone's been here for quite some time. The date on the pump water bottle, not quite sure if you can see that, but it says the 13. There's 13 there, so this water bottle was from 2013. So yeah, that's like 9 years ago. And I'm pretty sure the gas canister, that's another hard one to read, but I'm pretty sure this one is 2015, so yes. All this stuff was left here, and it makes you wonder why nobody came back, but yeah, it's definitely been abandoned for quite some time. Anyway, that was a cool find. Now I've got to find where the track goes, because it's gotten real thick and overgrown again, and I'm losing the markers. So yeah, I stumbled across this giant orange thing in the bush, and yeah, it's pretty interesting, but got to find where the track goes. I decided to stop at the camp and have a quick break, just having a snack and some water, and then I'll be on my way. Apologies about the audio from here on out, guys. I lost the little red cable that my mic plugs into the camera with. Yeah, must have gotten snagged off walking through all the scrub and cutty grass and everything. Bit of a bugger. I have a spare one at home, but obviously that's at home. So yeah, the audio probably won't be as good from here on out, so sorry about that. We're getting closer to Kauritatahi Hut now. So although it's still a little bit thick in places, the track is definitely more well marked and defined. Yeah, just because we're getting closer to the hut, and yeah, so it's a bit easier to follow now. It's still a bit overgrown, but like this cutty grass. Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier than it was earlier on this morning. One minute away. Let's go. Well guys, made it to Kauritatahi Hut. This is another little 3-bunker, and yeah, it's an awesome hut. This hut supposedly has the best view in the Kaimais, although I'd have to say Pukitutu is definitely a close second. I'll give you a quick look inside. This hut doesn't have a fireplace. Super basic little 3-bunker. So we've got a bench here with, the hut's actually really tidy, which is good to see. I was just reading through the logbook. I'll fill that in a minute. But yeah, no, it's real tidy, and there doesn't seem to be any rat droppings or anything around. It's always good to see. And yeah, I really wish I was staying here for the night, but unfortunately I only have time for an overnighter, and I didn't bring enough food for a second night anyway. So I'm gonna have a quick lunch. It is a late lunch, it's almost 2 o'clock, and then we'll hike out. I've got about another 10.5 kilometers till I get out of here, I think. So I think the track will be a bit better than it has been today. Alright, I've had lunch, filled up my water and written in the intentions book. It's a cool hut, and I definitely want to come back and actually do an overnight here. Anyway, I've got about 10.5 kilometers back to my car, which I'm heading from here back onto the actual north-south track. And yeah, we've got 10.5 kilometers to go. I figured it out. It took me 6.5 hours to do about 5 kilometers, a little bit more than 5 kilometers, which is, yeah, pretty horrendous, but that just goes to show you the kind of terrain I was having to go through. So I had really wanted to go and explore the DC3 crash site, but I don't think it's going to happen on this trip. I will have to come and explore it another time. I'll yeah, make another trip to Kauritatahi Hut and come explore DC3. Alright, made it to the junction. Now I'm going to head south on the north-south track, heading towards the Ongatiri Lodge, because that's where my car's parked. Right, we've just crossed Poo Poo Stream. I have no idea how to say it, but yeah, I had a quick stop down there just to refill. And yeah, not too far to go now. A couple more kilometers. An hour 15 to go. I was so keen to go to the swimming hole, but I kind of need to get home. Yeah, it is very warm though. A swim would have been great. Oh well.